Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2017. The session is May-June. This is question number 5. We'll simplify algebraic fractions, solve a quadratic equation and plot inequalities. So let's start. Part A says express as a single fraction as simply as possible 1 over 2x plus 2 over 5x. The first thing that you do is you find the common denominator or the LCM. Of course, the LCM in this case would be 2 times 5, which is 10, and the x is common between them, so the LCM becomes 10x. Now you have 1 on top of the first fraction, so you multiply 1 with the other number, which is 5, and then you add 2, which is being multiplied with the other number, which is 2 over here. So you do 5 times 1, which is 5, plus 2 times 2, which is 4 over 10x. This becomes 9 over 10x. This is your answer to the first question, so you write it over here, 9 over 10x. The next part says simplify 4 times 3x minus 2y plus 1 minus 5x minus 3y plus 1. So you open these up. So you do 4 times 3x, which gives you 12x. Then you do 4 times minus 2y, which gives you negative 8y. Then you do 4 times plus 1, which gives you positive 4. Then you do negative times 5x, which gives you negative 5x. Then you do negative times negative 3y, which gives you positive 3y. Then you do negative times positive 1, which gives you negative 1. Okay, so you bring all the x's and the y's together. So you do 12x minus 5x minus 8y plus 3y plus 4 minus 1. Okay, 12x minus 5x gives you 7x, minus 8y plus 3y gives you negative 5y, and then positive 4 minus 1 gives you positive 3. So your answer is 7x minus 5y plus 3. Okay, the next part says solve 3x squared minus x minus 5 equal to 0, giving your answers correct to 2 decimal places. Of course, you use the quadratic formula, which is this minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. In this question, a is going to be 3, b is going to be negative 1, and c is going to be negative 5. Okay, let's use this formula. So the value of x is negative times b, which is negative 1, so you get positive 1, plus minus under root negative 1 whole squared minus 4, which is being multiplied by 3 and then being multiplied by negative 5, divided by 2 times, what do we get? 2 times a is 3. Okay, so the values of x that should come out should look like this: 1 plus under root, let's see what we get over here. So you do 1 square minus 4 times 3 times negative 5, and eventually get 61. So it's under root 61 over 2 times 3, which is 6. Okay, so I'll do the remaining part on this side. So x, let's plug this into the calculator and let's find the values of x. So 1 plus under root 61 divided by 6. One of the values comes out to be 1.47. 1.47. The other value would be 1 minus under root 61. 1 second, divided by 6. This should give us negative 1.14. So negative 1.14 is the second value. So you write them over here, negative 1.14 and 1.47. Okay, the next part says D1 says draw the graph of x plus 2y equal to 5. First we rearrange this equation so that it looks like this: y equal to, so you bring everything on the right side, so it becomes negative x plus 5. All of this is over 2. Then you draw a rough table. This table is for finding the values of x and y that need to be plotted on this grid. So x is here, y is here. Let's choose 3 values of x. Let's assume that they are 0, 1 and 2. When you plug 0 into this equation, y comes out to be 2.5. When you plug 1 into this equation, negative 1 over 2, negative 1 plus 5 gives you 4. 4 over 2 gives you 2. And then 2, when you plug 2 into this equation, negative 2 plus 5 gives you 3 over 2, which is 1.5. Let's plot these values on the grid. So 0 and 2.5 is supposed to be here. 1 and 2 is supposed to be here, and then 2 and 1.5 is going to be over here. Okay, let's draw a straight line connecting these 3 points. 1 second. 1 second. This needs to be exact. Okay, so the line goes like this. Perfect. The next part says shade the region defined by these inequalities and label it R. Let's do this in blue. So if you look at this inequality, x is less than equal to 3, that means x is going to be on the left side of this line. And then if we look at this inequality, that means x is less than equal to 4, which means x is going to be below this line. and then when we do x is less than 2x, so x with the values of, y is less than 2x, the values of y are going to be below this line. So the only region that is left, and it is confined by these four inequalities, is this region right here. So this region, I wouldn't shade, like I wouldn't beautify this of course, but this right here is R, and we are done. I hope the question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.